All right, guys, here we are back with this new video. So I wanted to talk about a little about Lego investing and, how some of these sets used to be, $99 at the Lego stores a very much long time ago. Here's one of those exceptions. This is one of the holy grails of Lego Star Wars for a lot of collectors. All right. It's set number 10123. All right. This is the Cloud City set. This is one of my sets that I pulled from storage that I bought back in, I believe, 2012 for about $300 a long time ago. And $300 back then was very much a lot of money. So just wanted to guys show you, this is one of those prime examples of, a set that has skyrocketed in price, okay, for over the past couple of years. All right. So just want to show it to you a little bit, but this is it right here. Estimated worth of this set is probably in the realm of about probably about 7,000. Brand new with the boxes with the seal punched open. Sealed, a mint one can go from anywhere from probably about anywhere from $8,000 to $10,000. So this is one of those examples that ranges probably around, if you can find one, probably about $5,000 to $7,000. All right. So let's take a peek at it. Open one up. I know a lot has not been opened up before. You guys have never seen this before, but if you are, welcome. And thank you for taking a look at this video. All right, so here it is. It's open. Okay, the seals have been opened on this. Okay, so this is what happens when you open up. This is what it looks like when you open up a Cloud City. All right, you can see some foxing there from, from age and stuff like that. All right, but this is what it looks like. Okay, this is the Cloud City, this is what you're going to be getting from the Cloud City set. All right, this is what it looks like brand new out of the box once you open it, when it first released. And when, you find one on the used market and you just open one up. All right, so yeah, so you get the manual right there. Okay, obviously bag one is the most important bag. It has all the minifigures. Back a long time ago, Lego used to put all the figures in bag one. With the recent amount of thefts and everything like that, what happened was Lego stopped putting all the figures in bag one because a lot of the scammers and resellers, they would open up the boxes, take bag one out because they knew they had all the figures, and they would just send 2 through 5, whatever it was. Now Lego got smart enough to know that, hey, you know what? Instead of people are having to ask, hey, my bag one's gone, my bag one's gone. They started separating all the figures into each and every bag. So that's how when you have a genuine set, is when you know that bag one has all the figures. So this bag one is probably worth about, in the realm of probably about $4,000. Just this bag right here, because it has all the figures. All the figures are brand new. This is how Lego used to ship, long time ago. Okay. So if you didn't know, that's a little Lego history for you right there. But this is how they shipped it. All they had was they just put the bags in there, put the blocks in there. Okay? No nice thing to put in there a long time ago where they used to, now they put like they put that in a cardboard bag so that doesn't get damaged. They put all of this in a poly bag so these won't get damaged. But this is how it looks like inside of, a sealed Cloud City, So if you ever have a chance to ever find one in your mom's attic, your dad's attic, wherever, your family's attic, wherever it is, this is how it's gonna come to you when it comes out. So let's talk about the figures really quick. So the figures right here, they said, why is this set so expensive? Well, you know what? It's because of the special figures that are in this box. That's what commands the prices of these sets, is that Lego put specific, figures in these exclusive sets. That's one of them right there, is the Luke. Okay, it's a Cloud City Luke. Okay, actually, what's really exclusive on it is just the hips. It's the silver hips. All the other pieces you can brick together. It's just that hip piece with a silver belt is what makes it, a $400 figure it is, $400 or $500 figure it is. And I'm talking about used pricing. I'm not talking about brand new pricing, okay? So that's it right there, okay? And then now you have the Cloud City Leia, which only came in here, okay? This is probably about probably roughly about $100 on the secondary market if you can find it. All right. And then you have the Cloud City Lando. The Cloud City Lando, pretty much, it's just coveted to this set. It has the nice cape, the starchy cape. It's double printed. That figure ranges probably around about $300, $400 on the used market. And lastly, but not least, we have the Cloud City Boba Fett. Okay, this is one of the first figures that had printing on its legs and its arms by Lego. The reason why this figure is so expensive is because after all these years, you know, eventually the left arm cracks or develops heel cracks, you know, on the feet or the torso, wherever you want it. So that's what happened with that figure. It's just one of the most coveted Holy Grail figures of Star Wars that they have ever made. So because on the secondary market, just the legs alone sell for about, if you can find it, probably about $500-600 without the heel cracks. And that left arm, so for some reason, I know I've been in Lego since 2005. I've been buying Lego, investing in Lego since 2005. That left arm is very, very notorious for cracking. I'm sure a lot of you guys have seen the left arm cracking on that, you know, on your Cloud City Boba Fett's. It's notorious for cracking. And that's the major, you know, thing with those Cloud City Fett's. A nice clean one in about, you know, no heel cracks and no left arm cracks goes for about probably about $1,600 and probably mint condition or so. If you're able to find a brand new one, you know, obviously the money's through the roof. It's, you know, I would say anywhere from about $2,500 to $3,000 just for that brand new. All right. So that's pretty much, you know, what I wanted to talk to you about here. You know, this is pretty much like the holy grails of all Lego Star Wars here. Show you a little quick peek and, you know, some information of why this set is, you know, $5,000 to $7,000 the way it sits right now like this. And in sealed condition, you know, anywhere from $8,000 to $10,000 depending on condition. So, yeah, you know, like I said, if you ever find one of these in your attic, find it at a garage sale, yard sale, you better pick it up. All right, so that's pretty much it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Like I said, you can see the date on there, 2004 Lucasfilm, Lego Star Wars. All right, guys, hope you guys enjoyed the film. Please give me a like or a thumbs up if you like this video. All right, it's one of my first videos. Hope to see you guys on the next one. All right, peace.